Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody's enjoyed their New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, New Year, new beginnings. Welcome you to the first pre-flight of 2018. Everybody of the FSCW, welcome to Wednesday night pre-flight, the first one of the year of this 2018 year, episode 89. I'm part of the usual. I am Cobble S. Cobble. Greetings, everybody, and hopefully everybody had their nice New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, their Christmas, and all those holidays and all that bullshit. We got a full show to get to you, and hopefully starting up nice and strong. And here we go. And oh dear God, it looks to be Donna Breezeman. Time to finish off Danger. Well, that's not a bad way to start fucking out 2018, ladies and gentlemen. Apparently we're gonna have the rematch between Sabrina and Breezeman as possibly our main event for the evening. We're going to have to keep that up there, but who knows? She looks like she showed up for business. But we're going to get right into our first match of the evening. We've all had a lot of time to digest out with 2017 and with 2018. A lot of stuff's changed. We've had some new sponsorships. We lost some sponsorships. A lot of interesting regardless. New angles and stuff that will take us into the near future. Because only, I think, 15 shows away for episode 104, which marks 2 years that the FSCW has been in place. Our first match is going to be the end match between Eric the Cobra Grunt and Pranav. Pranav still holds that Beast or Fire briefcase that he won at our last Royal Rumble. So he might keep that in mind. And we finish off here at Edge of Midnight, and now we're going back. And we're going to start right fresh with the new year. We're going to finish up strong with a whole bunch of problems being resolved. And that jacket has gone metallic now. God damn it. He must got some really interesting people to keep getting his jackets and shit like that. All glowy, metallically, bullshit like that, but regardless, that's besides the point. But these two have been going all the way full tilt boogie since the Royal Rumble, where Pranav eliminated Eric the Cobra Knight. We saw the first match. Eric the Cobra Knight got eviscerated. Damn near called the cops because Pranav beat the hell out of him and publicly humiliated him. But the next week after that, Eric Cobra Grunt got a fast one when Pranav wasn't looking. And that sets up this final draw between these two. The fallout ends right now. So Pranav and Eric the Cobra Grunt. Here we go. We got a lot of stuff. I have a couple announcements to make throughout the evening as well. Because we're going to try and start off this first show of the new year with a very large explosion and or bang. Bang. Have a nice day. So here we go. This match is just straight up. Whoever gets the best of their opponent wins. Eric gonna go right to the counter to that headlock. Eric drop toe hold, trying to throw Pranav out of his game early on in the match. Eric ducks under, goes to the waist lock. Pranav is a counter headlock of his own, and hit with a European uppercut with that offhand. And jumps right into the Lufez press. Pranav trying to keep Eric the Cobra Gun down, but it's not going to happen. Eric the Cobra Gun's got a heart unlike anybody else, and that proves it right there. Pranav gets tied up in the top rope and gets chopped right onto the top of the rope and down to the floor. Pranav kicks in the midsection and then pulls Eric down and throws him back into the rope. He was going to try him with an apron, but Eric had the wherewithal to actually roll into it instead of taking that apron shot. Pranav dives in through the top. Pranav kicks the midsection, goes to the headlock. Pranav throws Eric into the corner, followed by goes for a clothesline, but misses horribly, so he's going to kick him in the ass instead. Pranav trying to work those arms because he wants to try and not be at the receiving end of that Cobra Strike DDT, and Pranav hits another Lufez press. Pranav goes to the headlock, snapmare takedown, followed by elbow to that head. Trying to rack Eric's brains even more than they already are. Eric's going to counter it, standing switch. Going to throw Pranav up into the corner. Pranav's going to fight out with elbows to the face. Eric's slightly stunned, goes to a kick, and Pranav answers him the punch to the face. Pranav goes to the wrist lock. Eric's going to counter to a headlock. Elbow to the face. Pranav kicks to the midsection, goes to the waist lock. Standing switch to a headlock, and another European uppercut. Big right hand. Pranav, go there, and Eric's going to counter that wrist lock. And going to send Pranav with a drop toe hold. A pullback drop toe hold. Trying to keep him around, still off balance. Comes up with a bulldog to follow suit. Eric goes to the wrist lock. And Eric's going to bite Pranav in the face. Away from the ref. Very good covering there from Eric. Even though that's a bullshit tactic, but it works. Pranav goes to the headlock. Snapmare takedown, followed by another elbow to the base of the neck. The ref looks a little hurt or drunk. One of the two. Who knows? Pranav going to do a pullback, beautiful pullback power slam off the ropes. And Pranav's going to dive to the outside, and he's going to come to our announce table. And start tearing shit. Eric's going to come up behind him. And chop block right to that knee of Eric Cobra Grunt. And then Eric comes back with an elbow right to the top of the head. Jesus Christ. Pranav throws Eric back into the ring. Pranav's going to get through the second rope. Pranav going to send Eric over again. Pranav wants Eric to be thrown through that nuts table. Stomps on him, and Pranav launches Eric back into the ring. Eric seems unfazed, backing up, and walks right into that clothesline. Pranav shoots Eric off the ropes, gonna run back into a Lufez press. That rebound Lufez press picks Eric up, and Pranav go over that neck breaker. And Pranav going to send Eric again over the top rope. Going to stomp and wake up, and Eric's going to come back with an elbow right at the top of the head again. Does a jumping elbow, shoulder block, but nobody home. And eats another Lufez press. And Eric's been busted open. Pranav throws Eric back into the ring. Pranav tries to get in there early on, and Pranav's going to just dump Eric back over the top of the rope. Now stomp on him. Pranav all over Eric the Cobra Grunt. And Pranav is just tossing Eric like a rag doll. Sooner or later, he's going to get caught. And again, we go over top. Pranav stomps again. Eric is back up and walks into another Lufez press. Pranav picks up Eric Cobra Grunt, and Eric's going to counter it finally. Eric dropping the elbow on Pranav. Eric gonna hop in the rope. Pranav is gonna jump down and double axe handle on Pranav. Pranav goes to the headlock. He's looking for that announce table. Eric's gonna fight out of it, and Eric's gonna answer the right hand. But Pranav's gonna set up Vertebreaker. Hitting up for the base drop. And that's it. The Vertebreaker breaks Eric the Cobra Grunt. Eric's neck might be broken, but Pranav is going to insert his dominance and say that was not a fluke that he eliminated Eric the Cobra Grunt. Pranav means business. And everybody's, half the people are booing him and half of them are cheering him. Who knows? But let's go with our next in. Our camera's going to the back side. They don't like something. Let's see what the fans do not like. Oh, it's a vehicle entering. I don't like the vehicle entering. Oh, here comes Sabrina Danger Styles. Thanks for keeping my title warm, bitch tits. I'll bring it back home tonight. Sabrina. Laying down the law for her, and then we're going right to our next match of the evening. So now we have Sabrina and Breezeman are in the building. So it's shaping up to be a very interesting evening so far. But again, we're only close, not far. But we're getting ready to our next match of the evening, which I believe is going to be between Jesse and Big Mike. I believe this paper is correct. And they're going to hopefully finish out their storyline. But no, actually they were supposed to do that last week, but things came up. So it's going to be Jesse Stansfield versus Crazy Mike. So Jesse trying to make sure Mike stays down. So he left him away the first time around. So Jesse, Mike took a rough line that first time around, but Mike's looking to get some back at him tonight. So we'll see what Crazy Mike's able to pull off. But this first match between these two was brutal. It went a lot longer than people thought it would. During a 15-16 minute match, which was amazing. That a man of his stature was able to stay in there that long. And Jesse, being the National Guardsman, he's well trained for it. He's got some endurance training, so you'll have to see if he can outlast Mike, because he almost didn't last time around, but we'll see how it goes this time. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, look right in. Crazy Mike's open up big clothesline right out the gate. Trying to jump on Jesse early. And Mike immediately hits the big move and goes immediately to the announce table. G. Jesse looks distracted once again and doesn't see Mike there. Jesse thought Mike would have took a longer time to throw him to the announce table, but Mike saying surprise and dropping elbow to the face. Mike's getting that. Get back into the ring, and Jesse's still down, but Jesse's playing possum. Hits a clothesline of his own. Crazy Mike gets back up. Mike hits a couple right hands. Kicks to the midsection. And Mike stomping and drive that thigh of his right into the face of Jesse. Stomp on him some more. Jesse's gonna get up, come back with a couple a left and a right of his own. Mike's gonna go to the headlock. Snapmare takedown followed by fist to the face. With the fist drop. Mike rolls over Jesse. And just take a knee. Oh dear God. Jesse's already been busted open. Mike. Is Mike wearing something underneath that knee to bust Jesse open that much? Jesus Christ. But Jesse breaks out of the submission, and Jesse's going to hit the backbreaker. It's a pendulum backbreaker, drops the double axe handle. Mike's going to hit the headlock of his own, another snapmare takedown, followed by another fist to the face. Jesse's going to stand Mike up. Mike's going to get distracted. And Jesse, powerbomb in the center of the ring. Jesse's going to pick up Mike once again. Hits a running bulldog. Jesse putting everything on line, trying to absorb as much as he can before he there and hits a single arm spine buster. Drops a double axe handle. Mike's still standing though. It runs into a big back body drop. Jesse just stomping away, trying to keep Crazy Mike down. Because Mike's detecting blood in the water and Jesse knows it too, so he's going to try everything to shut down Crazy Mike. Now taking it to the outside, wrestling being in at his count. Jesse picks up Big Mike, big hand, big boot. Jesse knows he can't stay longer. He's got to try and wear out Mike, but he's just taking shot after shot right now. Jesse's going to throw Big Mike into the barricade. Tells him have a pole. And he's going to smash Crazy Mike into the pole. Mike gets back up, and Jesse's still a little distracted. Going to eat a boot to the midsection and get thrown into the barricade. And takes out a chair. But Jesse's going to catch him on the breaker and says, have another pole. Jesse dazed, so he couldn't really capitalize on that move, but Jesse's going to send Crazy Mike back into the barricade. Jesse's going to go inside to break the count up. Mike's going to jump back in as well. Mike's going to get the other hand on Jesse and going to dump him over the top. Mike kicks him off the apron. Big Mike drops the boot. Jesse's going to just try and throw Mike in a different direction so Jesse has time to recover. Jesse goes to the wrist lock. Brings Mike into a barricade. And Jesse says, have another pole. And again, Jesse can't take advantage. Mike breaks the count up. And Jesse's still on the outside trying to figure out which way he's going. Mike catches him with a back elbow. He's going to eat a chair. Back into the barricade. Jesse's going to hit a right hand, but Mike's going to hit a forearm. Kick to the midsection. Jesse's going to get caught, and Mike going the famouser on the outside. Right on that open wound to Jesse. Mike says, have another pole. Drops the elbow. Jesse, a bloody mess after taking that famouser on the outside. Crazy Mike going to try and go over the submission hold again. Nope, he's going to just stand him up and put him back out. Mike has Jesse up in there. Hey, Jesse's going to counter it. Going to get springboard back into a cross body. Barely we see Jesse go to the air, but flips the crowd off. Hits a clothesarm to the back. Jesse hits the stunner. Hits the guardsman. Mike's been busted open. Jesse, can he capitalize? Single arm spine buster. Jesse picks back Mike up. Jesus Christ. And Jesse's going to put Mike into a submission hold now. But Mike, is he going to be able to get to the ropes? He looks close. He looks close enough. Mike counters it. It's a tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Here's the cover. 1, 2. Jesse kicks out at 1. Jesse right hands. Gut wrench. Powerbomb. And that's enough. Jesse is able to withstand being busted open early. Jesse 2-0 on Mike. I think if Mike would have hit that famous on the inside, it would have been a different outcome. And Mike, this match would have already been over. But he did an outside and had to drag Jesse back in, which gave him time to recover. And Jesse stands tall and leaves Mike a bloody mess. Mike had his shots. He just took them at the wrong time and in the wrong place. Our camera's going to the back now. Let's see what we have here. Oh, here's the encounter I thought. Tonight, I going to tap out once again to the glam stretch? No, I was going to say tonight I'm going to leave you unconscious in the center of that ring and take my title. Don't make me laugh, sweetie. You know I'm better than you. I have you begging at my feet to stop breathing and just pin me at the end of this. Overconfident, aren't we? I'll put you down and out before I do it again. I've done it before, I'll do it again tonight. Enjoy it while it lasts. I will, and at the end of the day, I'll still be the FSCW Women's Champion. Believe that. Strong words on both sides of the field. Pretty much messed up. Sabrina got cut off mid-sentence. And Breezeman pretty much says, you'll be begging me to pin you at the end of this. I'm like, no. You'll be unconscious in the center of this ring, so. I think, oh yeah, it's time for one of my announcements, so give me a couple moments. While all the guys working, bringing the podium in, and I'll be right with you guys momentarily. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us once again on Preflight. Tonight, we start our tag team quest to find our #1 contender for the FSCW Tag Gold. These 4 teams will battle tonight and see who makes it to the final round in 2 weeks. Next week, the 2 remaining teams will face off. And the winner of that match will face Haas and the Destroyer. Winner gets the tag match of their choosing versus the champs. Now, some of you may ask why Haas and the Destroyer are getting special treatment. Allow me to be clear. They have victories over all teams in play. They have proven themselves. So tonight, that contendership starts right now. Good luck to all teams. Now back to ringside. To reiterate what I said, we're going to have 2 tag team matches this evening. The winners will advance till next week. And they will battle once again. Then the following week, the winner of that final battle will take on Haas and Aiden. The winner gets the tag title opportunity they've been looking for the week after that. So, the fourth tag teams will be very interesting. What for those tag teams? You're just gonna have to wait and find out. Because why would I be telling? But I'll say the 4 teams in play will be very interesting. They'll put on a show, that's for sure. First tag team up will be the New Age. Why have they stolen somebody else's entrances? God damn it, Tex. That is not... fuck it. We have Marcus and Kirk. The New Age. The New Game. The founders of the New School. They've shown very much promise in these last several weeks. They're going against a team that should be a surprise to most, but painfully obvious for others. And yes, it is, ladies and gentlemen. Entering separately like a bunch of fuckweasels. We have Rico Rain and Drake Avery. The reigning Blitzkrieg are taking on the New School. These teams have faced each other once before. In the very first tournament to crown our then tag team champions of the FSCW. Why they separated separate, who knows? But you know them. You love them or hate them. So this should be a good one here, ladies and gentlemen. The winning team will advance to next week. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is a tag team 2 out of 3 falls count anywhere. Marcus is going to open up a punch to the face. Marcus goes to the wrist lock. Rico is going to counter to the headlock. Elbow to the face. Rico goes to the waist lock, pushes Marcus away. Marcus goes to the headlock. And do a rebound off the legs. So I pull back shoulder block, stomps on Rico a couple times on his knee. Make another right hand, but Rico's going to get that one this time. They push off. Marcus goes underneath and pushes Drake away. A little mind game right there. Rico's come back with a couple rights of his own to the wrist lock. He's got an elbow to the face and throat. Body scissors, elbow coming. Rico has the upper hand as he stands right now. A couple big right hands. And we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen, as Rico is going to kick to the midsection and drop Marcus on his face. We'll be right back.